This is our Fall 2015 Senior Project Status Report of Cost Summary of Drilling a Well. We are group number 13. Here is a breakdown of how we are going to describe the current status of our project. First, we are going to give a quick project status summary and then discuss the work we have planned and the work we have completed as of now. Then, we will go over issues and risks that are involved with the project and go over deliverables and milestones. Next, we are going to talk about our open change requests and end with key performance indicators.
My name is Jonathan Ciascio, and I'm going to be discussing open issues, open risks, and deliverables and milestones.
My name is Jill Salamanca, and I'm going to talk about the work we have planned and the work we have completed so far.
My name is John Caberline, and I'll be giving a detailed summary on the status of our project.
My name is Colby Levine, and I'll be talking about open change requests and our key performance indicators.
We have narrowed the scope of our project from solely a cost analysis of drilling a well to the cost analysis of drilling a well in South Louisiana. We've decided to do this due to varying costs in different locations, i.e., disposal costs in Louisiana are 2 to 3 times in that of Texas, which has a significant effect on the economics of the project. Now that we are focusing this cost analysis to a more confined area, we will be able to analyze more specific data and give a more detailed representation of the economics of the operation. The areas of cost analysis that we will put emphasis on will be seismic, leases, well and location costs, including infrastructure and service costs, facilities, and transmission costs. As we've all experienced over the last year, the price of oil has a significant impact on the cost of drilling a well and, in turn, has a significant impact on the economic efficiency. We will also make consistent comparisons of costs and decision-making procedures in different economic conditions, i.e. when the price of oil goes from $100 a barrel to $40 a barrel in a year's time.
Over the past month, our initial plan was to gather a more general scope for the project. We wanted to have a broad, yet clear idea as to the direction of the analysis. Our plan for the next week's time is to meet with 3 engineers at LLOX in Covington to discuss the details of the project and gather further recommendations as to ideas for the project and potential sources of information for our analysis. Throughout the last month's time, we accomplished 2 significant milestones. We finished the charter for the project, clarifying our intentions for its completion, and we also conducted further general planning of future milestones. In the last week, we were able to gather some input from professionals in industry through general discussion of our project details. This input was taken into account, and we decided that it would be best to slightly modify our overall agenda. We intend on narrowing the broadness of the analysis into drilling wells in southern Louisiana. This will change the scale of the analysis, but we feel that we will be able to give a more accurate interpretation that will be more applicable to current industry.
Open issues and open risks. Issues we may encounter include different companies' privacy agreements, more specifically in tight hole situations while discussing current wells. Also, we want to make very clear that this is not a service company analysis, meaning we need to be sure not to have any company A charges X while company B charges Y situations. We need to be sure not to favor any companies or have any bias. Instead, stick to providing an overview of cost management and determining the economics in varying situations in order to make informed, responsible decisions. Due to this being an economically focused project rather than a technical one, our risks are relatively minimal. Gathering inaccurate data or paying gas money to make a trip, then the company canceling on us are the only foreseeable risks in this project. Our milestones for this project will be best represented by the meetings that we have scheduled and will attend. This will be the best representation of the progression of our project and will forecast our plan for timely completion. Here is a table representing our milestones and deliverables, the dates in which we planned, forecasted, and actually completed them, and the current status. Our 2 milestones include initial project meeting with a professional and meeting at LLOX with engineers. We completed the initial project meeting on October 10th, and the meeting at LLOX is on schedule and is forecasted to happen on October 15th. Our deliverable is the information gathered from this scheduled meeting.
Currently, we have made one change request. We decided to geographically narrow down the scope of our cost analysis. As stated before, our project is subject to change. We feel that the change we have decided to make will benefit the project throughout its course. We are confident with the change and are eager to work within its parameters. We feel that to the date, the project has been a success. We are currently ahead of our projected schedule and will thrive to maintain that state. We have not had any expenditures, so as of right now, we are currently far under our overall budget. Our first expenditure will occur later on during this week. Throughout the lifetime of this project, these performance indicators are subject to change. Thus far, though, the project has been a success.
To conclude, we have made changes that have changed the scope of our project. We have scheduled a valuable meeting with members of industry that we hope to be a major milestone of the project. With this meeting, we should gain access to sources for valuable data. We are currently ahead of our initial schedule and under our projected budget. Thank you for watching our video, and we hope to hear feedback from you all soon.